Lovely jubbly, just tricked you there. God, look at the sediment. That's got to be reviewed, especially on the Perfect Draft Pro. And it was quite a lot heavier. Especially with Good afternoon, people. Right, it's Franziskaner. It's a Kellerbier. We have done this some time ago. One of our favourites, and it actually is one of our favourite. Unpasteurised and unfiltered. We've done it before, I think, in them Krugs up the top. Yeah. No, we did it in this, but we dropped the glass. The glass had an accident. Let's just say, didn't it? Canny Beer Glass Company, which I'll put a link, luckily. I've got them in, which, because it's not the easiest glass to get hold of, is it? No, and it did break the last one we had at my hand, so I'm glad he's been able to get hold of another one. Yeah, because it was about £30 I kept seeing to get a new one. But this is Franziskaner's Kellerbier. Comes in at 5.2% ABV. One we've had on draft there in Munich, haven't we? Yeah, oh, absolutely adoring draft. Yeah. Very good. On draft, that does beat this, doesn't it, if I'm honest? But that's come close, doesn't it? God, I've got to be the cameraman this side, haven't I? Indeed. But this is a fantastic beer. I know we scream out for loads of things on a perfect draft and everything, but Jesus, oh, look at that. Yeah. If there's one they were going to get out and to give them something different. Yeah, look how special. Look at that, look at the colour, look at the sediment and everything in it. Oh, they can't see it like I can they? It's a bit bright here today. Right, let me get a quick shot. Okay, let's get it. Right. Let's get a quick shot, because this is quality, isn't it? This is quality to another level. Right, do the camera, hold on, take a bit of time. I'm getting old, people, you know what I mean? Wife's always telling me that, ain't you? Right, so we're back. Okay. You can have a check on it all. Right. Oh, yeah. This is just one of the nicest beers in there. Yeah. I'm going to have my scorecard today as well, aren't you? Because we keep. Right. We start off with the colour. You've got this lovely amber colour, hazy. You've got all the sediment in there. Really nice thick head. The smell is really nice maltiness, but you've also got a spiciness and a kind of herbalness in there too. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, like I say, I've always been a fan as well, haven't I? We actually had at one stage 24 of these, didn't we? Yeah. Before we left the EU, when you used to get them, and you could get them in 24s, wasn't it? It's not always available in the UK, if I'm honest. Sometimes beers of Europe are meant to have it, but to be honest, your best bet is Marcus. Yep. And you can get 24 of him, well reasonably priced, or you can mix it in. But it's not that easy a lot of the time to find in the UK, is it? I mean, this is one like, you know, with your Frankie Royal bottles, you're not going to get them in the UK. But with this beer, obviously, there's no way of getting it on keg. At the moment, Dan. At the moment, yeah. Dan, comrade, are you gone? Come back? Yeah. But no, if I owned this beer and it was any way possible to put it in kegs, I know I'd do it, because you've got none on the sub, no Keller on the sub, no Keller on the blade, and 5 litre kegs. You can get the odd Keller beer, but from Germany, not easy to pick up here. So yeah, this would be a win-win-win for me. Oh yes. I do love it in that glass. Oh yes. Yes. It's been a while this one, hasn't it? You've got that lovely you've got the lovely maltiness. It's very strong malty flavour, isn't it? Yeah, it's nice and velvety on the tongue. There's
slight bit of carbonation, but it's quite smooth, isn't it? There's not too much carbonation there. Yeah.
It's a roasted effect, isn't it? It's...
You do get a nice breadiness in there. You do get this
caramel, I don't know.
A little bit of herbal kind of taste in there as well.
I thought it was a little bit of sweetness. It's slight, but it's just one of them that we've only got a couple of them in stock. You chill one, and you just want to go on more and more and more of it. Like I say, coming through the pump on a perfect draft would be phenomenal in my eyes.
Yeah, it starts off with that malty taste. You have got a little bit of spiciness in there. Ends up on a slightly dry, bitter finish. And you
get
works.
a sweetness before the bitterness at the end, which kind of counteracts. It's just a classic Kellerbier, isn't it?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
they really are very smooth.
They brew them, as you've said before, in prior Kellerbier videos, haven't they? They do brew them slightly differently, don't they?
Yeah, Kellerbier basically stands for cellar beer, and it is brewed
for longer, isn't it? For a long time under.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is, to me, it's a classic. You know, you can see from the colour of it, can't you? I'm so glad to have that glass again, aren't I? I did kind of miss it.
Yeah, I did.
And
it let me know.
Most days. But no, it's a classic glass. I'll say Canny Beer Glass Company, I will put a link up for them in here. They do specialise in rare glasses rather than your normal...
Your mainstream kind of thing. They've got some of the more rarer stuff, haven't they?
Yeah. But the beer, say, unpasteurised, unfiltered, and it's just top quality, isn't it?
Yeah, for me it is. I can't remember what I gave this last time.
Nor me.
Oh, what do I go on? Yeah, I'm giving it a rate my beer a 9. This is a really fantastic drink. I'd highly recommend.
I'm doing the same thing.
Get a chance, try it.
I think I gave it 8 last time, but for me, it's top quality. As I say, it is a revisit as non-smokers, but then the way I look at it, if I do this beer once every 6 months, one day, and Bev might think, oh, maybe we just put it on a perfect draft.
Keep pushing it and it might happen.
I mean, in all due honesty, it's probably never going to come on a perfect draft. But then again, it got to that stage with Camden Powder where you thought, because we knew that Conrad was trying to get that a few years ago, so you never know.
You just never know.
But there might be a reason that it can't go in a keg. I don't know.
Oh, that was lovely.
So, it's both a 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
And as you know, this monk, he delivers.
Definitely.
Bonjour.